breaking free from porn, month 4. So 4 months in, it's been a good while since I've done a video, and I wanted to get back into this, mostly because I feel better when I'm doing it, when I'm talking and just sharing what's going on, in my journey. But also, I enjoy the help and the feedback I get from people online, and it's just good to share. So coming in at 4 months, I'm not sure it's been the exact 4 month date yet, but it's right around there. And really what I consider the starting point for all this is the first time that I really realized that quitting my addiction was much more than just stopping viewing or watching or using, and that it really was a whole lifestyle change. And that's something that I put a lot of work into the last couple of months, and I'm seeing dividends. And just to be clear, some people may see the title of my videos and think this is like one long streak. It's not. I've had some slip-ups, and I've really kept them to just isolated incidents, which I'm proud of, a few of them, and I've learned from them, which is really the whole name of the game. And I've really come to realize that a streak it's not meaningless, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not what's going to save you. It's doing all the other work to improve your life, because porn really isn't anyone's problem or the source of their problems. You start peeling back, the onion here, and you see that porn is just one symptom of a much deeper problem. And for me, and I assume a lot of other people, it's things like lack of connection, lack of purpose, lack of love, right? These are all things that when you have them, and if you've always had them, you've probably never turned to porn. Or if you did, you didn't develop any sort of addiction or dependence. So really, in these 4 months, I've just come to see, like, I kind of view it as, when you look at porn as, your main source of a problem, that's almost like you're just examining something under a microscope, where there's this whole infinite universe of your life that you need to be looking at and just working on and observing. And I see a lot of people here, in these threads, people respond to my videos that just seem kind of too hyper-focused on the porn issue. And, it's kind of paradoxical that the more you're focused on that, the less chance you have of actually breaking free. Because it's not, like I said, it's not just about stopping. It's about building a whole new life for yourself. And, conversely, that's when life gets really good, right? It's almost like a gift. I consider it for myself that I got so far down the rabbit hole with this porn problem that I was forced to look at my life and really just get into things like meditation, journaling, forcing myself to make more connections, to be more outgoing, to be more open and loving for others, but most importantly for myself. And, living with grace, again, for others and for myself. And these are the things that, they make your life so much better. So really, just to wrap it up, for anyone that's pretty early on in your journey, or if you're, going through your recovery process and you're a year in, 2 years in, and you need a reminder that this is about so much more than just porn. And having community like this you can't measure how important it is. So I'm glad that I can contribute, my little part of this. And for all the other people who comment, who reach out, who message with each other, this is how we're going to get over this. And, not just online, but in real life. Being open, being vulnerable, and sharing. And, we're going to get through this, man. I really feel like in 15 or 20 years, people will look back and view the kind of porn epidemic the same way they viewed people smoking cigarettes in the 50s. It'll never be gone for know it'll be completely eradicated, but I really think there's going to be a breakthrough. And, this kind of poison that's been holding so many of us back it's going to be gone. And we're going to get through it. So I'm getting a little bit excited about that. But listen, as always, feel free to leave your comments, reach out to me, message me. I'm always glad to have a chat and, get to know you guys. So have a good one. Hopefully it's pretty warm wherever you're at. Very cold and snowy by me. So I'm a little envious of you warm weather people. I'll see you next time, guys.